35 Romeo Whiskey, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH van 0 London.
Descending 3000, catch 1011 Turkish 5 Romeo Whiskey.
KLM 535, Amsterdam radar 124, decimal 880, bye bye.
4880, KLM 535.
KLM 45, Foxtrot, contact Amsterdam radar 134, decimal 375, bye bye.
3437, KLM 45, Fox, bye bye. Roger, hello, KLM 25, past 2000, 31 Charlie.
KLM 25, hello, ground flight level 130, speed is yours.
Level 130, free speed, KLM 25.
Departure, goedemorgen, KLM 55 kilo, passing 2300, Cuda 1 Echo.
KLM 55 kilo, hello, ground flight level 130.
Ground flight level 130, KLM 55 kilo.
Say again the departure?
Oh, sorry, ready 1 Echo, KLM 55 kilo.
Okay, thank you.
Keep on approach, good morning, Tarom 361 Juliet, information mic.
Tarom 361 Juliet, hello, Vector Pilot, runway 18 right, information mic.
Vector Pilot, 18 right, Tarom 361 Juliet.
Roger, KLM 1315, passing 2000 feet, Cuda 1 Echo.
KLM 1315, hello, ground flight level 130.
Clear the climb, level 130, KLM 135.
KLM 55 kilo, Amsterdam radar 124, decimal 880, bye bye.
12488, KLM 55 kilo.
KLM 25, contact Amsterdam radar on 123, decimal 705, bye bye.
23705, KLM 25, bye bye.
Tarom 361 Juliet, descent flight level 45.
Descending flight level 45, Tarom 361 Juliet.
Good morning, is E48 Romeo Bravo 30, 10 departure passing 3100, flight level 60.
Easy 48 Romeo Bravo, hello, ground flight level 130.
Flight level 130, is E48 Romeo Bravo.
35 Romeo Whiskey, Rising 350, contact arrival on 118.405, bye bye.
Flight heading 350, arrival 118.405, take care, goodbye, Turkish 5 Romeo Whiskey.
Hi.
Hey, good day, Bulgaria 462, passing 2700.
Bulgaria 462, hello, ground flight level 130.
130, Bulgaria 462. And Bauer 442.
Huawei 442, hello, descent flight level 45, Vector Pilot, runway 18 right, information mic.
Information mic, descent 4500 and 18 right, flight level 45, sorry, Bauer 442.
Thank you. KLM 1315, Amsterdam radar 123, decimal 850, bye bye.
2385, dag KLM 135.
Easy 48 Romeo Bravo, speed to 50 or greater.
50 or greater, is for my brother. Good day, KLM 601, Burger 17.
KLM 601, hello, ground flight level 130.
Level 130, KLM 601.
Easy 48 Romeo Bravo, contact Amsterdam radar 123, decimal 705, bye bye.
123, 705, is for my brother, bye. Hello, approach of Yankee Golf Echo Foxtrot.
Oscar Echo Foxtrot, hello, will be straight in Island, approach runway 22, information Alpha.
Roger, we'll check out and we'll prepare for 22, Oscar Echo Foxtrot.
Bulgaria 462, contact Amsterdam radar on 124, decimal 880, bye bye.
14880, goodbye, Bulgaria 462. 601 requesting speed higher than 250.
you're following the proceedings, so 290 or less, please.
90 or less, KLM 601.
Well, at 442, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1010.
And 3000 feet, QNH 1010, Bauer 442.
Roger 5 November Lima, reduce to minimum clean speed.
Reduce to minimum clean, Croatia 5 November Lima.
Departure low, kilometer 95 Tango, passing 2000 feet, on the Cudet 1 Echo.
KLM 95 Tango, hello, climb flight level 130, speed is yours.
Speed climb level 130, kilometer 95 Tango.
Roger 5 November Lima, right heading 350.
Right heading 350, Croatia 5 November Lima.
Roger 5 November Lima, contact arrival on 118.405, bye bye.
118.405, Croatia 5 November Lima, bye.
Altitude 1 Alpha November, 31 Sierra climb, flight level 60, altitude 2500.
21 Alpha November, hello, climb flight level 130.
That's level 130, Sierra Z1 Alpha November.
KLM 601, Amsterdam radar 123.705, bye bye.
23705, KLM 601, proceed. 39, kilometer Papa.
KLM 2 Papa, hello, heading 010, vector to LS, runway 18 right, information Alpha.
Heading 010, vector 18 right, 1 to Papa.
Oscar Fox for descent altitude 2000 feet, QNH 1011.
2000 feet 1011, Oscar Fox.
KLM 95 Tango, Amsterdam radar 123.1850, bye bye.
3850, kilometer 95 Tango, hello.
And departure today, KLM 53 Whiskey, Arnhem 3 Echo, passing 2300.
KLM 53 Whiskey, hello, climb flight level 130.
Climb flight level 130, KLM 53 Whiskey.
Oscar Fox for good rate of descent, please.
Good, Oscar Fox.
KLM 2 Papa, descent flight level 45.
Level 45, KLM 2 Papa. Departure good morning, about 67 on Echo, pass 2100, Brian Chiquino.
Baltic 979 Echo, hello, climb flight level 130.
Pass 130, about 67 on Echo.
Goedendag, KLM 60X, passing 1800 on departure.
KLM 63X, hello, climb flight level 130.
Climb 130, KLM 60X.
KLM 53 Whiskey, Amsterdam radar 124.880, bye bye.
Answer 488, KLM 53 Whiskey, bye.
Oscar Echo Foxtrot, there may be a late change for your runway due to a police helicopter. We keep you informed.
Thank you, Oscar Fox.
01 Alpha November, contact Amsterdam radar 123.705, bye bye.
4133, 705, 21 Alpha November, bye.
Oscar Echo Foxtrot, can you accept an ILS runway 27 with a circling for runway 22?
Yeah, that is possible, Oscar Fox.
Sorry, say again?
Yeah, we can take 27 with searching to 22, Oscar Fox.
Perfect, thank you. Fly heading 210.
Heading 210, Oscar Fox.
Power 442, turn left heading 360, contact arrival on 118.405, bye bye.
Okay, left heading 360 and contact level 118.405, power 442.
KLM 2 Papa, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1010. Oscar Foxtrot, just for your information, runway 27 itself is not available, so you have to proceed for circling runway 22.
please. So I go for a 27 and then circling to 22. Is that correct, Oscar Fox?
Correct.
Wilco, Oscar Fox.
Baltic 79 Echo, contact Amsterdam radar 134, decimal 375, bye-bye.
Schiphol approach, flight ATC Hotel.
Baltic 79 Echo, contact Amsterdam radar 134, decimal 375, bye.
Schiphol 375, Baltic 79 Echo, bye.
Kayla 1 to Papa, descent to 3000 feet, Q&A from 010.
Delta 3000, 110, Kayla 1 to Papa.
By ATC Hotel, hello, vector pilot, runway 18 right, information Alpha, descent flight level 50.
Vector pilot approach, runway 18 right, descent flight level 50 by ATC Hotel.
KLM 733, climb flight level 130, hello.
130, KLM 730, hello.
Cargo 661, hello, climb flight level 130.
Climb flight level 130, cargo logs 661.
KLM 638, X-ray, contact Amsterdam radar 124, decimal 880, bye-bye.
2488, KLM 665.
KLM 1 to Papa, good direct descent, please.
Will do, 1 to Papa.
Tarom 361 Juliet, right heading 340.
Right heading 340, Tarom 361 Juliet.
Tarom 361 Juliet, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1010.
Descent 3000 feet, QNH 1010, Tarom 361 Juliet.
Tarom 361 Juliet, contact arrival on 118.405, bye-bye.
118.405, Tarom 361 Juliet, bye-bye.
Goedemorgen, Easy 9 Lima.
Easy 97 Golf Lima, hello, vector pilot, runway 18 right, destination Alpha, descent flight level 50.
Alpha 18 right, 50, Easy 9 Lima.
Cargo 661, contact Amsterdam radar 123, decimal 850, bye-bye.
123810, cargo logs 661, bye-bye.
Of Cargo Foxtrot, make it heading 220.
220, Oscar Fox.
KLM 1 to Papa, contact arrival 118.405, bye-bye.
18405, by KLM 1 to Papa.
For departure, good morning, I'm 166 Romeo, Zulu, passing 2000, spike up on 3 kilo.
Baltic 6 Romeo Zulu, hello, climb flight level 130.
Honey level 130, I'm 166 Romeo, Zulu.
Easy 97 Golf Lima, good ready descent out of flight level 80, please.
Right until Father, there is not a problem. Hello, Alitalia 120 Airbus.
Alitalia 120, hello, fly heading 015, vector pilot, runway 18 right, information Alpha.
Alpha on board, 1015, actually 18 right.
Fly ATC Hotel, turn left heading 040, contact arrival 118.405, bye-bye.
Left heading 040 and 118.405, bye-bye, fly ATC Hotel. Archie, goedemorgen, KLM 667 Romeo with your Arnhem 3 Echo passing 2300 feet.
KLM 67 Romeo, hello, climb flight level 130.
Climb level 130, KLM 67 Romeo.
Ja, maar dat is wel voor...
Elevator Hotel, hello, vector pilot, runway 18 right, information Alpha, descent flight level 45.
Flight right, 45, ja, nee, dat is dat.
That's good, KLM 43 Mike out of 2 for 6000 from the Burger 17.
KLM 43 Mike, hello, climb flight level 130.
And 130, KLM 43 Mike.
Baltic 6 Romeo Zulu, increase your forward speed, please.
Increasing speed, about 6 Romeo.
KLM 733, Amsterdam radar 123, decimal 705, bye-bye.
3705, bye-bye, KLM 733.
KLM 88 Hotel, good ready descent out of flight level 80.
Good right, 80, KLM 87.
Alitalia 120, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1010.
3000, 1010, Italia 120.
Roger, goeiedag, KLM 83 Kilo, Kudos 1 Echo 2200.
KLM 83 Kilo, hello, climb flight level 130.
Level 130, KLM 83 Kilo.
KLM 67 Romeo, contact Amsterdam radar 124, decimal 880, bye-bye.
24880, KLM 67 Romeo, bye-bye.
En Baltic 6 Romeo Zulu, contact Amsterdam radar 134, decimal 375, bye-bye.
134, 375, dial about 66 Romeo Zulu.
Easy 97 Golf Lima, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1010.
Okay, 3 kilo, 1010, is not a problem.
KLM 43 Mike, speed to 50 or greater.
Speed minimum to 50, KLM 43 Mike.
KLM 83 kilo, Amsterdam radar, 123.850, bye-bye.
23850, kilometer 3 kilo.
KLM 83 Hotel, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH van 010.
3000 feet, QNH van 010, KLM 83 Hotel.
Alitalia 120, stop the descent, flight level 50.
Stop descent level 50, Italia 120.
EC97 Golf Lima, speed 200, turn left heading 020.
Speed 200, left 020, EC97 Golf Lima.
Delta 259, hello, climb flight level 130.
Delta 259 up to flight level 130. Any departures KLM 5901, passing 2000.
KLM 5901, hello, climb flight level 130.
Climbing level 130, KLM 501.
Oscar Foxtrot on this heading 27, the localizer runway 27, cleared ILS approach with the circling for runway 22.
Own heading for intercepting localizer 27 with circling 222, Oscar Fox.
KLM 43 Mike, Amsterdam radar 123.705, bye-bye.
375, 40 Michael.
EC97 Golf Lima, contact arrival on 118.405, bye-bye.
Alright, 405, EC97 Golf Lima, tot ziens.
KLM 591, climb flight level 130.
About KLM 104.
KLM 104, hello, vector silence, runway 18 right, information Bravo, fly heading 015.
Right, Bravo, heading 015, KLM 104. KLM 591, climbing level 130.
Thank you. KLM 88 Hotel, speed 200, turn left heading 020.
Speed 200, left heading 020, KLM 8 Hotel.
KLM 88 Hotel, contact arrival 118.405, bye-bye.
1845 by KLM 8 Hotel.
Delta 259, contact Amsterdam radar 123.705, bye-bye.
23705, Delta 259, good day.
KLM 104, descent flight level 45.
Level 45, KLM 104.
KLM 591, Amsterdam radar 124.880, bye-bye.
14880, KLM 591, bye.
Electric Bay Austin 388, 2100, climbing flight level 60.
Ocean 38, Yankee, hello, climb flight level 130.
To level 130, Austin 3 Yankee.
Scandinavian 62 Lima, hello, climb flight level 130.
Canadian 62 Lima, final 3 kilo, 2700, climbing 6
Scandinavian 62 Lima, hello, climb flight level 130.
Climb level 130, Canadian 60 Lima.
Alitalia 120, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1010, speed 180.
1010, speed 180, Alitalia 120.
Alitalia 120, contact arrival on 118.405, bye-bye.
118.405, Alitalia 120, bye.
Oscar Foxtrot, contact the tower on 119.230, bye-bye.
19230, Oscar Fox, bye-bye.
10002, hello, descent flight level 45, vector silence, runway 183, information Bravo.
45, 185, KLM 102.
KLM 1002, proceed to Sierra Papa Yankee.
KLM Papa Yankee, KLM 102.
Scandinavian 62 Lima, contact Amsterdam radar 134.375, bye-bye.
134.375, Canadian 62 Lima.
People, good morning, April Papa Juliet, passing 2,100 and climbing level 60. Could have 1 echo departure.
Welling 83 Papa Juliet, hello, climb flight level 130.
Level 130, Welling 13 Papa Juliet.
Ocean 38 Yankee, contact Amsterdam radar 124.880, bye-bye.
14880, Austrian 38 Yankee, bye-bye.
KLM 104, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1010.
Jeffrey 30, QNH 1010, KLM 104. Hello, Alitalia 108, descent 1170.
Alitalia 108, hello, Victor Silence, runway 18 center, information Bravo.
Descent 18 center, Bravo, Alitalia 108.
KLM 1002, contact arrival 118.405, bye-bye.
405, dubbele toegang.
KLM 104, contact arrival 118.405, bye.
Overheid 405, KLM 104, goeiedag.
Calling 83 Papa Juliet, contact Amsterdam radar 123, decimal 850, bye-bye.
123-850, waiting Papa Juliet, bye-bye.
Departure Suriname 993 out of 2,300 for 10.
Suriname 993, hello, climb flight level 130.
You climb level 130, Suriname 993.
Departure, goedemorgen, KLM 451, 2200 on the Arnhem 3 Echo.
And 451, hello, climb flight level 130.
Flight 130, KLM 451. Approach, goedemorgen, KLM 758, turning to Schiphol.
KLM 758, hello, will be sector silence, runway 18 information Bravo, descent flight level 45.
580 right, KLM 758.
KLM 758, you may roll out heading 060.
060, KLM 758.
Schiphol, good morning, Finnair 47, uniform flight level 111, descent level 70, Arctic Spike Boer, Airbus 321 info, Mike.
Finnair 47 uniform, hello, C250, sector silence, runway 18 information Bravo, descent flight level 45.
C250, expect ILS 18 center, descent flight level 45, Finnair 47 uniform.
KLM 451, Amsterdam radar 124, decimal 880, bye-bye.
124, 880, KLM 451.
Suriname 993, C250 operator, please.
Do Suriname 93.
Delta 49, hello, to right out to Burgie. Delta 49, hello. Alitalia 108, heading 050.
050, Tower. And Delta's 49, that's 4.5 to 6.
Delta 49, hello, climb flight level 130.
Level 130.
Delta 49, contact Amsterdam radar on 123, decimal 705, bye-bye.
23705, Delta 49.
Goedemorgen, KLM 73 Alpha 2100.
73 Alpha, hello, climb flight level 130.
130, KLM 73 Alpha.
KLM 758, turn right heading 080 and contact arrival on 118.405, bye-bye.
18405 and 080, KLM 700.
Suriname 993, contact Amsterdam radar on 125, decimal 750, bye-bye.
March, 1 Motel, Hotel, Whiskey Mike.
Papa Whiskey Mike, hello, climb flight level 60.
Level 60, omleiding van Whiskey Mike.
Suriname 993, contact Amsterdam radar 125, decimal 750, bye-bye.
125, 750, Suriname 993, goodbye.
Okay. Hello 73 Alpha, Amsterdam radar 124, decimal 880, bye-bye.
4880, dag Milena, groeten van Pipo.
Oh, dank je, goed terug. In 47 uniform, contact arrival on 131, decimal 155, bye-bye.
131155 in 47 uniform, thank you, bye.
Alitalia 108, traffic at 12 o'clock, 6 miles, will stay below.
Copy that, Alitalia 108. Calum 281, runway heading out of 2300.
Calum 281, hello, and passing 3000 feet, right direct to Burley, maintain flight level 60, traffic above.
Out of 3000 Bury and to maintain 60 over, that's 281.
Papa Whiskey Mike, climb flight level 130.
130, Papa Whiskey Mike, permanent.
Hi. And Papa Whiskey Mike, return right direct to Redstone.
That's so, Whiskey Mike.
So, once again, 91085, flight level 105%, 70, inbound, Papa Alpha Mike, to 50 miles before Papa Alpha Mike. Yankee 1011.
Scan 9085, hello, expect an ILS runway 24 at Rotterdam, the information is Yankee, descent flight level 45.
Descent flight level 45, and that is 2 more, once again, 91085.
Calum 281, climb flight level 130.
Climb 130, Calum, good one.
Alitalia 108, turn left 13030.
13030.
Papa Whiskey Mike, contact Amsterdam radar 125, decimal 750, bye-bye.
25750. Stop.
Shalom, Calum 569, passing 2500.
Calum 569, hello, climb flight level 130.
Climb level 130, Calum 569.
Calum 1050, hello, vector silence, runway 183, information Charlie, proceed to Sierra Papa Yankee.
Correct, Sierra Papa Yankee, 183, 1050.
Alitalia 108, descent flight level 60, in contact arrival on 131, decimal 155, bye-bye.
20131 155, bye.
Calum 1050, descent flight level 45, good rate of descent, speed is all yours. Calum 1050, good rate of descent, descent flight level 45, speed is yours.
Free speed, descent to level 45, exit, 1050.
Archer Lima, Calum 103 out of 1.9, climbing 60.
Calum 103, hello, climb flight level 130.
130, Calum 103.
Scan 9085, proceed to Romeo Romeo.
It's a Romeo, once again, 91085.
Calum 569, Amsterdam radar 124, decimal 880, bye-bye.
24880, goedendag, Calum 569.
Calum 281, Amsterdam radar 123, decimal 705, bye.
13705, goodbye, Calum 281.
Calum 1050, make it heading 085 and contact arrival on 118, decimal 405, bye.
Heading 085, 118, 405, 1050, bye.
Scan 9085, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1010.
That's 3,000 feet, and stage 1010, once again, 91085.
Scan 9085, actually Rotterdam, QNH is 1011.
1011, once again, 91085.
135, hello, ground flight level 130.
Flight level 130, Delta 135.
Delta 135, speed is yours.
Speed is ours, Delta 135.
Kilo 103, Amsterdam radar 124, decimal 880, bye bye.
Q4880, Kilo 103, bye. Departure, good morning, Singapore 323 on climb 6,000, passing 2,200.
Singapore 323, hello, ground flight level 130.
And level 130, Singapore 323.
Delta 135, contact Amsterdam radar 123, decimal 705, bye bye.
123705, Delta 135, good day. Departure Delta 73 Heavy out of 2 for 6060.
Delta 73, hello, ground flight level 130.
Flight level 130, Delta 73 Heavy.
Singapore 323, expect climb on the flight level 50, please.
Select climb pass level 50, Singapore 323.
Delta 73, speed is yours.
For 73, thank you.
Singapore 323, thank you, contact Amsterdam radar 124, decimal 880, bye bye.
12480, Singapore 323, bye bye.
Approach hello, kilometer X-ray, descending to level 70.
Hello, hello, speed is yours, direct Sierra Papa Yankee, Texas Island, runway 18 center, information echo.
Texas 18 center, direct spy with echo, kilometer X-ray.
Lot 266, hello, ground flight level 130.
Climbing flight level 130, lot 266.
Delta 73, contact Amsterdam radar 123, decimal 705, bye bye.
123705, Delta 73, so long.
Kilometer X-ray, descent flight level 45.
That's level 45, kilometer X-ray.
Goedemorgen, Kilo 16 Lima.
Kilo 16 Lima, hello, good radio descent, please, parallel approach to Texas Island, runway 18 information echo.
Good radio descent, 180, right, Kilo 16 Lima, we have echo.
16 Lima, speed is yours, descent flight level 45.
Descent flight level 45, below 100, back to 250, Kilo 16 Lima.
Roger. 266, Amsterdam radar 124, decimal 880, bye bye.
12480, lot 2665. Departure, good morning, Kilo 199, passing 3000, level 1260, goes back toward departure.
19 Michael, ground flight level 130.
South Alpha 130, Kilo 199.
Sunken 9085, descent to 2000 feet.
Descent to 2000 feet, Sunken 9085.
Kilometer 2 X-ray, contact the right, Holland 131, decimal 155, bye bye.
31155 daar, kilometer X-ray.
Kilo 150 Lima, fly heading 090.
090, KLM 150. Departure China 7456 on compass level 60 passing 2400.
China 7456, hello, climb flight level 130, good rate to climb, out of flight level 50.
Confirm climb flight level 130, China 7456. Calibre 109, passing 2 towers, 1900, 460. Okay, 109, hello, climb flight level 130. 130, Calibre 109. Departure, China 7456, confirm climb the flight level 130 and increase straight climb after passing flight level 50. And for the 456, affirm. Okay, 16 Lima, contact 118, 405. Alright, 405, can I also do that? Section 2 Quebec X-ray, information Charlie. Section 2 Quebec X-ray, expect ILS. Effective for ILS approach, Ramage 2, information echo. And echo on ILS 2, Section 2 Quebec X-ray.
Departure, good morning, KLM 705 passing 2100, Q.1 Echo.
KLM 705, hello, climb flight level 130.
Climb level 130, KLM 705.
Jennifer 456, contact 124, decimal 880.
2,800 feet, climbing 60, back towards the kilo.
Quebec, Roger. Contact 124, decimal 880, China 7456. Sunscan 9085, contact Rotterdam approach from the 7 decimal Sunscan 9085, contact 127 decimal 030. 030, Sunscan 9085, bye. Kilo 1 Mike, contact 134 decimal 37380. 13438, Kilo 1 Mike. 705, contact 123, decimal 850.
123.850, goodbye, KLM 705.
Kilo 109, contact 125, decimal 750. 125, 750, goeiedag, Kilo 109.
First today, KLM 9 Romeo.
KLM 9 Romeo, hello, expect alles Romeo, what it rijdt, information is echo.
Alright, good echo, KLM 9 Romeo.
Goedemorgen, KLM 07 Model 70.
First Baltic 7 Victor Quebec, climb flight level 130.
Flight level 130, Baltic 76 Quebec.
Correction to Quebec X-ray, to left heading 070, descent to flight level 45.
Heading 070, descent flight level 45, correction to Quebec X-ray.
1074, expect alles what it rijdt, information is echo.
You're right.
Schiphol Ariport, 67, good morning. Bravo 867, expect alles what it center, information is echo.
Expecting Command Central Formation X, receive from Bravo 867.
Romeo to left heading 070, descent to flight level 45.
Heading 070, 45, KLM 980 Romeo.
Departure, good morning, reference 1341, passing 2,900, climbing level 60, Kudas 20 go.
Reference 1341, climb flight level 130.
Climb level 130, reference 1341.
Roger, goedemorgen, Kilo 182.
Kilo 182, hello, expect alles what it center, information is echo.
Center and Echo, Kilo 182.
Correction to Quebec X-ray to right heading 090.
090, correction to Quebec X-ray.
9 Romeo, contact 118 405.
405, Romeo.
The 161, flight level 130.
161, climb to flight level 130.
The 10740, flight level 45.
Climb, scale 1074.
Contact 7 Victor Quebec, contact 134, 375. 380.
380, about 7 Quebec.
Aviate 670, center flight level 45, and contact 131, 155.
Standing level 45, 1180, 131, 155, July 87.
Good morning, Disney Delta Mike, Case 3 Echo, 3T, climbing flight level 60.
Disney Delta Mike, flight level 130.
Flight level 130, Disney Delta Mike.
Reference 131, contact 123, 850.
123850, reference 1341. Bye, thank you.
Bye. The 1074, contact 118 405.
18405, scale 1074. Actual hotel 1 Alpha, Kudos 1 Echo.
Philadelphia 1 Alpha, low flight level 130.
130, 1 Alpha.
Hello, Philadelphia to Mike. Philadelphia to Mike, expect out of center information is Echo.
Pilot 187, we have Echo to Mike.
Approach, hello, Cannon 3 for Golf.
3 for Golf, hello, expect out of information is Echo.
Echo on the right, 3 for Golf.
The 182, contact 131, 155.
31 155, 182.
The 3 for Golf, descent to flight level 45.
45, 3 for Golf.
Delta 161, contact 123.705. Delta 161, contact 123.705.
23.705, Delta 161.
River Golf, contact 118.405.
18405, 3 for Golf.
Fix it to Quebec X-ray, start to reduce please, you've got about 15 miles to go.
Please speed, section to Quebec X-ray.
Good afternoon, 755, miles to 2500, to 60, Papa 3 Echo.
755, flight level 130.
130, scale 755.
Fix it to Quebec X-ray, descent to 2000 feet, QNH 1010.
2000 feet, QNH 1020, section 1010, section to Quebec X-ray.
38 Delta Mike, contact 125.750.
35750, 28 Delta Mike, bye-bye.
Right. Philadelphia to Mike. Descent to flight level 45 and contact 131.155.
131.455 and down to level 45, the area to Mike.
Delta Mike negative. The frequency is 131.155.
155, sorry, bye-bye.
Fix it to Quebec X-ray to right at 190, clear approach, runway 22.
Considering 190, clear approach, runway 22, section 2, Quebec X-ray.
Approach, goedemorgen, telepaat 16.
916, hello, expect out as well as the right information is Echo.
What is right, Echo, telepaat 16.
Alright, sir, good morning. Carglass 711 passing 2000, 900 feet climbing flight level 60, Kudat 1 Echo.
Carglass 711, flight level 130.
Flight 130, Carglass 711.
Cross 5 on uniform Papa to left 360, descent to flight level 45, information is Echo.
Level 45, heading north, France, uniform Papa, Echo.
Philadelphia 1.5, contact 123.850.
2385, 7 Alpha, bye.
Good 916, descent to flight level 45.
Okay, level 724, descending level 704.
174 hello, turn left, fly heading 010, expect us van Alice Approach 0, 1 right information is echo.
Heading 010, Alice 1 right, echo, okay, 174.
916, descend to fly level 45.
Descend fly level 45, 916. Approach 3 more, Kingdom 78 Whiskey.
78 Whiskey hello, expect Alice 1 right information is echo.
18 right, echo, Kingdom 78 Whiskey.
Kingdom 916 to left heading 060 and contact 118 decimal 405.
Left heading 060, 118 405, kill 916, hoi.
Exit to Quebec X-ray, contact tower 119 decimal 230.
19230, that's every place, to Quebec X-ray.
NNA 155380, descending 70 with echo. NNA 1553, echo correct, descend to fly level 45, expect Alice 1 center. Level 45, 187, 1553.
Approach remote, Kingdom 46 Charlie.
46 Charlie, hello, expect Alice 1 center, information is echo.
Center with echo, Kingdom 46 Charlie.
Calculate 711, contact 123, decimal 850.
23850, calculate 711, bye.
1724, descend to fly level 45.
Hello, 45, Kingdom 106.
Approach Kingdom 142.
Go 142, expect Alice 1 center, information is echo.
18 center, echo approach Kingdom 142.
Vastbouw, uniform Papa to right, heading 010.
Heading 010, uniform Papa.
78 Whiskey to left, heading 060, descend to fly level 45.
Left 060, descend up for 45, Kingdom 78 Whiskey.
755, contact 125, decimal 750.
125, 750, Kingdom 755, bye bye.
Kevin Ever 1553, contact 131, decimal 155.
31155, skinny 1553.
46 Charlie, contact 131, decimal 155.
2155, Kingdom 46 Charlie.
Hello, EC 7905, passing 2600 on a Priaco.
EC 7905, club level 130.
130, EC 7905.
Plus 5 uniform Papa, descend to 3000 feet, QNH 1010.
7 feet 1010, from uniform Papa.
Plus 5 uniform Papa, contact 118, decimal 405.
218, 405, uniform Papa, bye.
78 Whiskey, good ready, please, center contact 118, decimal 405.
Common 405 and left hook, Adam 7 Whiskey.
Yeah, initially fly level 45 with a good rate.
5 Whiskey, red, no problem, 7 Whiskey.
174, contact 118, decimal 405.
Common 405, let's go back. Approach and open, tussen Juliet.
Tussen Juliet, expect Alice hebben, wat het rijdt, information is echo.
Alice rijdt, echo, open, tussen Juliet.
Killem 30 kilo, goedemiddag.
3 kilo, expect Alice 1 center, information echo.
187, Killem 30 kilo.
EC 7905, contact 124, decimal 850, bye bye.
2488, EC 7905, doei.
I will avoid this, Papa.
Cross forward Quebec Papa, hello, to left heading 010, descend to 1245, expect Alice 1 right, information echo.
That is all information, not lecture 45 and they will left heading 010 at this.
Kilo 142, contact 131, decimal 155.
31155, Kingdom 142. Bye bye.
Right.
Good morning, this is Jet 725 with Papa descent level 8.
Please to Jet 725, information is echo, expect package van Alice approach 022.
Okay, we'll check echo and expecting back this way the Allies approach to 2, this is 725.
Tussen Juliet, contact 118, decimal 405.
Nee, 405, en tussen Juliet.
And cross forward Quebec Papa, descend to 3000 feet, QNH 1010.
And 3010, Quebec Papa.
Approach hello, Kingdom 82, Victor.
Quebec Victor, expect Alice 1 center, information is echo. Echo 170, can I do it?
George, good morning, Hotel Bravo, Fox to Victor Charlie.
Victor Charlie, expect Alice Romeo to 2 information is Echo.
That's 2-2, Victor Charlie, Echo.
Kilo contact 131, decimal 155.
155, club 30 kilo.
Roper 109, right club, flight level 130. Transport Quebec, Papa, contact 118, decimal 405.
118-405, good, about that.
Departure, goeiedag, KLM, on Golf Pass 2200, RND 1, Echo.
One go overload, club, flight level 130.
They follow 130, KLM, Mongo.
KLM 24 kilo, goedemorgen. 24 kilo, goedemorgen, expect Alice 170, information Echo.
Echo for the 170, KLM 24 kilo.
Is the jet 725, reduce speed to 20.
Give the speed to 220, over jet 725.
Departure, good morning, Europa 1098, climbing to 6,000 feet and approaching.
Enable 240 maximum, Hotel Victor Charlie.
Just speed to 40, please.
To 230, I'm sorry, 230 maximum.
Picture increase of maintain this speed until it's 5.
Cool.
Europa 1098, approaching 6,000 feet.
Europa 109, right club, flight level 130.
130, Europa 1098.
Gemeente Victor, contact 131, decimal 155.
Wat u 155, gemeente Victor. Goeiedag.
Dag.
Schiphol Ariport, 78 Tango Uniform.
78 Tango Uniform, hello, expect Alice Romeo 130, information is Echo, after river, fly heading 010.
After we have a 010, heading to 010, Tango Uniform.
Europa 109, right contact 123, decimal 850.
3, decimal 850, Europa 1098.
One Golf contact 124, decimal 880.
Sorry, 12480, like, Mongo.
Approach, goedemorgen, KLM 645.
Mike, goedemorgen, expect Alice 110, information is Echo.
Echo voor de 170, KLM 645. KLM to it, Mike, goedemorgen.
Good Mike, goedemorgen, expect Alice 110, information is Echo. Orange 369, goedemorgen, climbing, passing, flight level 33, climbing flight level 60. That's 369, roger, initially maintain 60 upon reaching speed assured. Standing 60 upon reaching speed hours, Orange 369. Okay, X-ray Charlie to right, heading 050, expect the left hand circuit.
Right, 050, there is separate.
Is the jet 75, continue present heading, expect the left hand circuit.
Jet 725, roger, maintaining present heading.
To for kilo, descent of flight level 45, contact 131, decimal 155.
131, 155, and descending 45 KLM, 2 for kilo.
Departure, Jerevage 235, good morning, passing 2200, Squawk 0164.
Jerevage 235, roger.
Goedemorgen, KLM 792 Heavy.
792, expect Alice 1 rijden, information is Echo.
Go and 18 right, go, 792.
Op X-ray Charlie to right, heading 060.
Right, 060, Hotel Victor.
7 uniform, descent of flight level 45.
745, easy 78, Tango Uniform.
That was 235, flight level 130.
Flight 130, Jellyfish 235.
Orange 369, flight level 130.
Flight level 130, Orange 369.
Good 6 for Mike, descent to flight level 45, contact 131, decimal 155.
Descending flight level 45 and 131-155, Jellyfish 6 for Mike, good next.
Hello, Seabird 429, coming flight level 60, America the Echo.
Seabird 429, roger. Orange 369, contact 125, decimal 750.
25750, Orange 369.
Hotel X-Ray Charlie, descent to 2000 feet, QNH 1010.
Then 2000, JH 1010, Hotel X-Ray.
That was 235, contact 124, decimal 880.
24880, Jellyfish 235, good to it.
Seabird 429, class flight level 130.
Flight level 130, Seabird 49.
DC-7, I think uniform contact 118, decimal 405.
118 for Kilo 5, Tango Uniform, alright?
I could have 792, contact 118, decimal 405.
9405, fly here on 792.
DC-Jet 75, descent to flight level 70.
Tango level 70, this is the first. German Star 918 passing 26 for flight level 60.
This is 918, roger.
Amsterdam approach, good day, ISS 500 Heavy, Boeing 737, passing, flight level 124, descending 70.
First DC-Jet 75 to left 040.
040, this is 725.
As a 500, expect out as one of the right information is Echo.
Taking right, we have Echo as 500.
It's 918, flight level 130.
Climb flight level 130, Emirates 918.
Do it, Mike, contact 131, decimal 155.
31, 155, okay, let's do it, Mike.
Hotel X-Ray Charlie to left 310 for base, speed is yours.
Heading 310, Hotel X-Ray Charlie, roger.
DC-Jet 75, descent to flight level 60, reduce speed 180.
Speed 180, descending flight level 60, this is Jet 725.
Goedemiddag, 1334.
The 1334, expect out as one of the center information is Echo.
Echo for the center, 1334.
Seabird 429, contact 125, decimal 750.
25750, 249.
DC-Jet 75, descent to flight level 50.
Flight level 50, this is Jet 725.
It's 918, contact 124, decimal 880.
124,880, Emirates 918, touch in.
Since Hotel X-Ray Charlie to left 240, intercept the ILS for runway 22, clear approach.
240, intercept ILS, 22 clear approach, Hotel X-Ray Charlie.
DC-Jet 75, descent to 2000 feet, QNH 1010.
H1010, descending 2000, this is Jet 725.
DC-Jet 75 to left 310.
310, this is Jet 725. Flight selected at 612, Mike, climbing to altitude 2,500 feet, flight level 60, 133 Echo.
Seabird 61 to Mike, flight level 130.
Climb flight level 130 to the 612, Mike.
DC-Jet 75 to left 240, clear approach, runway 22.
240, clear for the ILS 22, this is Jet 725.
The 1334, contact 131, decimal 155.
131, 155, vrijdag 134.
Passenger 500, descent to flight level 45, contact 118.405.
Descent up to 4,500 and 118.405 by 520, good day.
Three more, KLM 706. 706, goedemorgen, expect Alice, runway 1 is right, making echo. 1 is right, KLM 706.
Good day, Lufthansa 8 Hotel Papa, passing 2,200.
Lufthansa 8 Hotel Papa, cloud flight level 130.
Miami 130, Lufthansa 8 Hotel Papa.
Papa, confirm establishment on the localizer.
Stand by, we just went through, it didn't take it, we're correcting Hotel X Charlie.
X Charlie, Roger, on your right hand side there's a helicopter indicating now 800.
Roger.
Information, the helicopter will take clear of the ILS area and report establishment on the localizer again.
Call you back.
Charlie, confirm climb to 2,000 feet.
Yeah, stand by, we're coming now back on the ILS Hotel X Charlie, now established.
Able to make it in 4 miles?
Sure.
X Charlie, Roger, contact tower now 119.230.
19230.
Qubit 61 to my contact 125.750.
123 Echo.
Qubit 61 to my contact 125.750.
25750, 61 to my contact.
Qubit 724, climb flight level 130.
Flight level 130, Qubit is 124.
So the Edo Papa, contact 124.880.
2488, Lufthansa 8 Hotel Papa, Papa.
Bye.
Jet 725, localized service.
CCF 75, number 2, contact tower 119.230.
19030, Jet 725, good evening.
706, descent flight level 45.
Level 45, KLM 706.
Qubit 706 to left heading 060.
Left heading 060, KLM 706.
Qubit 724, contact 124.880.
Qubit 724.
Contact 124.880.
Performance 880, Qubit 724 line.
Qubit 706, radio speed to 20.
Speed to
20 Gallon 706. Bravo, goedenavond, morgen.
Gewoon naar de leukste kant van de rijden, meisje is Foxtrot.
Wat rijdt gewoon naar deze?
Gewoon naar de left Sierra Papa Yankee.
Ik wil zeggen, morgen naar deze.
706 is reduced speed 180.
80 Gallon 706.
Six is at 2000 feet, give an 81010.
Set out to 2000, can 81010, Gallon 706. There's everything go Alpha November Plus.
Mr. Golf again.
Delta, Intertango Alpha November Plus.
12 November geloof ik, vertalen ze dan met je toe, information is Foxtrot.
Foxtrot aboard, November. Gallon 706, no chance on it.
The 180 center file for 45.
45 188. Schiphol approach, today 151, hello.
De 151 hallo, vertalen van het rijden, information is Golf, vanuit Sierra Papa Yankee.
Tradition Golf, 18 right, Sierra Papa Yankee, today 151. Gallon 706, is there any chance on it, center?
Nee, sorry, de laatste center die is al bepaald, de rijder de man 60 clear approach.
60 clear approach, 180 right, Gallon 706 over line.
For you can expect whiskey 5.
Point center.
Okay, 118, reduce to your minimum fleet.
30, 118.
The 118 to left 070.
Left 070, 118.
You did 151, we sent the flight for 45.
Stand for the 45 today, 151.
Amsterdam departure, good morning, Boeing next 412, crossing 2600 feet, Kudas 1 Echo departure.
Boeing 8412, climb flight level 130.
Check level 130, Boeing next 412.
To the moment, 8, descend to 2000 feet, QNH 1010.
2000 feet, QNH 100, come on it.
Keep call over 42550, direct to Spiker Book, descending 70.
42550 is making a call, expect out of 0, we want to right.
That's 18 right, 2550.
Approach, hello, go fast to go. Fast to go, hello, expect out of 1 right, wat uit de Schiphol Ariport. Spiker for 18 right, fast to go.
Departure, fly 496, passing 2300, flight level 60, bound to 3 Echo.
Fly 896, Roger. Boeing 8412, contact 123, decimal 850, bye-bye.
Say again, please, Boeing 8412.
Contact 123, decimal 850.
123, 850, bye-bye, Boeing 8412.
The 118 to right and 160, clear to approach 1 right.
Everyone still to approach 1 side, 118.
And 118, speed 180, now for left.
People 80 on that scale, 118.
Start scale up by 757, I was 3300. 757, Roger. Number 2, contact tower 118, decimal 280, bye-bye.
1828, KLM 706, remember.
Call for November to right, ring 060.
060, I remember.
Keyboard scale of 3 information, Echo descending 570, direct RFS left. Which speed do you want us to see?
Block 8173. Speed initially is yours to right direct to Sierra Papa Yankee information is go.
Here's the call from direct to Sierra Papa Yankee. 100.
Today 151, could see your present heading and descend to 2000 feet, QNH 1010.
To maintain heading 2000 feet, KLM 1010, today 151.
For 2550, could see your present heading, descend to 2000 feet, QNH 1010.
Present heading, KLM 1010, descending 2000 feet on a 42550.
Kilometer to go, descend to 1245.
5 to go.
5 to go, sorry, descend to 1245.
45, KLM 5 to go.
Okay, up 757, 4660.
757, the traffic above, maintain 60.
Are you speed up a bit?
The traffic in front, so let us see.
Okay.
Fly 896, flight level 130.
130, fly 196.
Get him 757, flight level 130 and free speed now.
Free speed, 130, come 757.
Departure, JDS 233, passing 2200, squawk 0154.
JDS 233, flight level 130.
LL 130, JDS 233.
Goedemorgen, goedendag. Sterrenheid voor Foxtrot.
Good for Fox, expect out of one of the riders making a call.
Super at Golf, kilometer Fox.
757 to right to Bergie.
Bergie, 757.
Alpha November, descent to 2000 feet, 7H1010.
2000, Alpha November.
To the 1188 descent, number 2, contact tower, 118 decimal 280.
182, goedendag, 188.
Journey 151, turn left, heading 255.
Up 255, Journey 155.
Good, 173, descent to level 45.
745,
Right to 96, contact 125, decimal 750.
15750, fly 196.
Alpha November, telephone 040 and start reduce please.
1140, Alpha November.
757, contact 123, decimal 705, right.
Can I say the frequency again, please?
123, decimal 705.
123, 705, copy.
Alpha November, telephone 310 for base.
310, Alpha November.
Kilo 5 to go, continue present heading.
Then heading 5 to go.
Airport 2550, telephone 255.
Left heading 255 for Airport 2550. Speed to 50.
Airport 2550, reduce speed to 20 now.
Reducing to 20, Airport 2550.
Kilo 5 to go, reduce speed to 20.
To 20, 5 to go.
Alpha November, continue left heading 250, intercept the ILS for runway 22, clear approach.
Left 220, clear the ILS, runway 22.
Heading 250 to intercept please.
250, Alpha November.
Net for Foxtrot, descent to 1245, reduce speed to 20.
245, speed to 20, can I wait for Fox?
Departure 9074, passing 3000.
And it's 074, Club Alpha 130, free speed.
130, free speed 9074.
Data 151, telephone 220, clear approach, runway 1 and right.
220, clear for Airport 28, right, Journey 151.
Kilo 5 to go, descent to 2000 feet, 7H1010.
2000 feet, can I 1010, Kilo 5 to go.
Approach, goedemorgen, Kilo 9 Airport.
Kilo 9 report, expect out of one of the right information school.
Good afternoon, Kilo 9 Airport.
There was 233, contact 134, decimal 375.
34375, Journey 233.
For 2550, reduce to 180 on time.
Reducing 180, Airport 2550.
Lot 8173, descent to 2000 feet, 7H1010, and reduce speed to 20.
Speed to 20, 2000, 1010.
Red for Foxtrot, reduce speed, minimum swing.
No, clear will be 205 kilometers for Foxtrot.
Check, and 940, center flight of 45 to reduce speed to 20.
45, speed 20, Kilo 9 Airport.
And if you 074, contact 124, decimal 880.
24880, 9074, good day.
Right, they have Alpha November number 1 for runway 22, contact tower 19, decimal 230.
920, Alpha November.
Journey 151, establish local level.
Roger. Kilo 5 to go, telephone 255, reduce to 180.
255 on heading and speed 180, Kilo 5 to go.
But 8173, continue present heading.
Under speed climbing flight level 60, down code 3 Echo.
173, continue with heading.
Flying flight number 130, 543 Rob.
But 8173, continue present heading.
Present heading, Lateral Assembly.
Airport 2550, telephone 210, clear approach, runway 1 and right.
Left heading 210, clear the ILS 18 right, Airport 2550.
Good day, Lufthansa 7 Alpha Airborne 2000, level 60, ready when I go.
From 7 Alpha, low climb, level 130.
Lufthansa 7 Alpha, time level 130.
Command for Foxtrot, left heading 010.
Heading 010, telemetry position.
Today 151, number 1, contact tower 118, decimal 280.
Team 280 today, 151.
Command at 4, reduce speed minimum clean.
Minimum speed, KLM 984 will be 181.
Yes. Vervaart de Golf, left heading 220, intercept the left runway 1 clear approach. 220 landing, clear to sky left right, right, can I find the Golf? Spirit 431, contact 125, decimal 750.
25750, it's 431, fine.
Kilometer for Foxtrot, descend to 3000 feet, QNH 1010, speed 180.
3000 feet, QNH 1010, speed 180, KLM 8 for Foxtrot.
For departure, good morning, Skyline 9004.
Line 904, climb, flight level 130.
Make level 130, Skyline 9004.
Goedemorgen, KLM 656.
656, expect alles wanneer het rijdt is, making the call.
Right, right, 656.
Airflow 2550, number 2, contact tower 118, decimal 280.
180 for 2550, my.
Good 9 at 4, left heading 010.
010, KLM 94.
Hotel 173, turn left heading 220, intercept the left runway 1 reduce speed 180, clear the approach.
Road Sun, left heading 220, clear the pilot, and speed 180.
Dan 7 Alpha, contact 124, decimal 880.
Start 7 Alpha, 14888.
Met for Foxtrot, turn right heading 090.
Right heading 090, KLM 8 for Foxtrot.
Good 9 at 40, descend to 3000 feet, QNH 1010.
3000, United States, KLM 94.
Schiphol Alert, Swiss 77 Echo, out of level 40, climbing 60.
Swiss 77 Echo, class level 130.
Coming level 130 to 77 Echo.
Right, good afternoon, 1546.
The 156, expect out of one of the right is making the call.
Alright, go, KLM 1546.
Line 904, contact 134, decimal 375.
34375, good day, Skyline 9004.
Today for Foxtrot, right heading 160, clear the approach 1 right.
160 and clear approach 1 right, KLM 8 for Foxtrot.
656, turn left heading 060 in the center flight level 45.
Left heading 060 in center for 45, KLM 656.
77 Echo, contact 124, decimal 880.
12488 with 77 Echo.
Vervaart de Golf, number 2, contact tower 118, decimal 280. 11828, tweak, Vervaart de Golf. Go 156, center flight level 45.
Flight level 45, KLM 1546.
984 to Writing 090, descend to 2000 feet.
Right 090, descend to 2000. Can I have 984?
Lot 8173, speed 160.
Speed 160, laat dat center.
Approach, get up to Echo.
Heading 22 Echo, hello, heading 020, vector silence, runway 18 right, information golf.
Heading 020, running right, copy, get them 22 Echo.
Lot 8173, reduce even to final approach speed and contact the tower, 118 decimal 280, bye bye.
This is final speed 1820, laat dat center.
Jet Airways 231, hello, from flight level 130.
Level 130, Jervis, 231, good morning.
Easy 35 Michael, hello, from flight level 130. Yes. Easy 35 Michael, hello, from flight level 130.
Flight level 130, you say right, Michael?
Film 984, turn right, 16527, clear to Alice, approach, runway 18 right.
Right 165, state, Alice 1 right, Sierra 94.
Film 6560, send altitude 2000 feet, QNH 1010.
Go, please, good night, 1010, from 656.
Film 84 Foxtrot the tower, 118 decimal 280, 4 miles behind and reach on yet, bye bye.
Hello, 28, Sierra 94, bye.
Film 15460, send altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1010, turn left heading 070.
Heading 070, down to 3010, 156.
Film 656, turn right heading 100, speed 210.
Right heading 100, speed 210, Calum 656.
Film 22 Echo, descent to flight level 45.
Step 45, down to 2 Echo.
Easy 29 Bravo Delta, hello, vector silence, runway 18 right, information golf.
Go, vector 20 right, 19, 10 11.
Easy 29 Bravo Delta, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1010.
3000, 1010, easy 29 Bravo Delta.
Film 984, speed not below 180 until 6 miles.
Low 180 to 984.
Film 656, turn right heading 120.
Right heading 120, Calum 656.
Film 1546, speed 220.
220, speed 156.
Easy 29 Bravo Delta, proceed to Sierra Papa Yankee.
Sierra Papa Yankee, Sierra Bravo Delta.
Jet Airways 231, Amsterdam radar 124, decimal 880, bye bye.
4880, bye bye, Jervis, 231.
Film 984, 5 now fast behind 737 tower, 118 decimal 280, bye bye.
188, 984.
EC29 Bravo Delta, speed 220.
10 Bravo Delta.
Film 22 Echo, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1010.
3000 of QNH 1010, Calum 6 Echo.
Film 656, start reducing speed to 180 knots, maintain that on still 6 miles.
3180 and maintain it until 6 evening, Calum 656.
Film 656, turn right heading 165 to intercept, clear to Alice, approach runway 18 right.
165, clear to Alice, 18 right, Calum 656.
Film 1546, turn left heading 040, descent to 2000 feet.
Heading 040, down to 2000, 156.
Easy 35 Michael, Amsterdam radar 125 decimal 750, bye bye.
2575, Easy 35 myself, thanks a lot.
KLM 22 Echo, speed is yours.
Our speed to Echo.
Easy 29 Bravo Delta, fly heading 060.
60, Bravo Delta. Whiskey Romeo, descending flight level 70, level 10 Freegal, and then Sierra Papa Lima, A319 information, go.
Easy 78 Whiskey Romeo, hello, proceed to Sierra Papa Yankee, Texas Island, runway 18 right, information golf is correct, descent is yours.
To Sierra Papa Yankee, vectors 18 right, easy 78 Whiskey Romeo, thanks.
Element 546, speed 180, turn right heading 090.
10 right, heading 090, come on, folks.
Element 656, you call out behind Temporary 190, tower 118 decimal 280, bye bye.
182, bye-bye, 656.
EC29 Bravo Delta, speed 180.
They don't see the 10 of those, over.
LM22 Echo, descent to 2000 feet.
2000 to Echo. Transavia 5716.
Transavia 5716, hello, expect an less runway 24 at Rotterdam, that information is Echo.
Copy, thank you, 5716.
Transavia 5716, descent flight level 60.
Level 60, Transavia 5716.
KLM 546, rijdt heading 17027, clear to left approach, runway 1 8 right.
170, take out this one and right to 156.
EC29 Bravo Delta, descent to 2000 feet.
No, to 2000, EC29 Bravo Delta.
EC78 Whiskey Romeo, speed is yours, descent flight level 45.
Descent flight level 45, EV78 to Whiskey Romeo.
Approach, goeiedag, Navigational and Mike.
Navigational and Mike, hello, heading 015, vector silence, runway 1 8 right, information hotel, descent flight level 45, speed is yours.
Yes, heading 015, speed is ours. Descent flight level 45, Navigational and Mike.
Kilometer 156, take on to make well, shoot it.
Particle clear the right turn, intercept from the other side, speed 180 to 6.
56, 156.
EC29 Bravo Delta, rijdt heading 090.
090 degrees, 10 Bravo Delta.
Tamar 60,
Kenmark 60 Tango, hello, proceed to Sierra Papa Yankee, sector silence, runway 1 8 right, information hotel, descent flight level 50.
To Sierra Papa Yankee, for 18 right, descent flight level 50, no, to Tango.
Bravo 89 Mike, descent altitude 3000 feet, Q&A 1009er.
Descent 3000 feet, Q&A 1009er, Navigational and Mike.
En for all Q&A 1009er. EC78 Whiskey Romeo, speed 250 or less.
50 or less, EV78 Whiskey Romeo.
LM22 Echo, speed 220.
Speed 220, get to Echo.
EC29 Bravo Delta, rijdt heading 17027, clear to left approach, runway 1 8 right.
70 degrees, clear to ILS, runway 18 right, EV29 Bravo Delta.
Approach, good afternoon, Transavia 72 Quebec, descending 70.
Transavia 72 Quebec, hello, ILS runway 24 at Rotterdam, information Foxtrot, speed is yours.
Our speed, Foxtrot, the weather island, 24 Transavia 72.
KLM22 Echo, rijdt heading 040.
Right heading 040, complete Echo.
EC78 Whiskey Romeo, speed even to 20 or less.
220 or less, EV78 Whiskey Romeo.
Schiphol departure, hello, Croatia 4 Alpha Sierra. Randy 1 Echo, passing 2500.
Croatia 4 Alpha Sierra, hello, can flight level 130.
Level 130, Croatia 4 Alpha Sierra.
KLM 546, speed 180 to 6, a 6.5 RPM Dreamliner Tower, 118.280, bye-bye.
118.280, cookie, 1216.
EC29 Bravo Delta, 4 miles behind an Embraer 190, 3 miles from touchdown. EC29 Bravo Delta, Tower, 118.280, bye-bye. EC78 Whiskey Romeo, turn left heading 050.
Heading 050, EV78 Whiskey Romeo.
KLM22 Echo, speed 180.
Speed 180 to Echo.
Kenmark 60 Tango, descent altitude 2000 feet, Q&A 1009er.
2000 feet, Q&A 1009er.
Transavia 5716, descent altitude 3000 feet, Q&A 1010 Rotterdam, Q&A.
Altitude 3000 feet, 1010, Transavia 5716.
EC78 Whiskey Romeo, speed 180.
118 on EV78 Whiskey Romeo.
Croatia 4 Alpha Sierra, Amsterdam radar, 124.880, bye-bye.
124.880, bye, Croatia 4 Alpha Sierra.
Good day, Tarom 362 Kilo, passing 2000, climbing 60, Randy 1 Echo.
362 Kilo, climb level 130.
Climb 130, Tarom 362 Kilo.
Charlie 5716, contact Rotterdam approach 127.030.
27030, Transavia 576.
Australia 7 to Quebec, descent level 60. Descent level 60, Australia 7 to Quebec. Dial 362 Kilo Amsterdam, on 24 decimal 880.
4880, bye bye, Taron.
Australia 7 to Quebec, descend at 3,000 feet, Rotterdam QNH 1010.
Down to 3,000 feet on 1010, Transavia 7 to Quebec.
Australia 7 to Quebec, contact Rotterdam now 127 decimal 030.
127.030, Transavia 7 to Quebec. Goeie dienst. Dankjewel.
Departure hello, Gala 1629 is 2400, climb 60, ready departure.
Gala 1629, goedemiddag, climb level 130.
130, kilometer.
Hey, Ukraine 101 heading 27018 right hotel.
Heading 270 grand, National 101.
Gala 1629 or Amsterdam 124, decimal 880.
2488 tot Kilo 169.
Ukraine International 101, he's under 3000 feet, 1009.
Descend at 3000 feet, QNH 1009, Ukraine International 101.
Departure hello, Kilo 565 is out of 2500, climbing to 60.
In the 565, climb level 130.
Level 130, 565.
Approach with us, Kilo 186.
The 1856 heading 280, descend level 45, 18 right with hotel.
28045, 18 right, hotel, Kilo 186.
That's good day, Center 65 uniform, descending flight level 70.
265 uniform heading 280, Frankfurt runway 18 right, information hotel.
Heading 280, 18 right, information hotel, Center 65 uniform.
In the 565 Amsterdam 124, decimal 880.
4880, dankjewel, fijne dag.
Gelijk.
Departure hello, LL 338, crossing 2000, on 20.
LL 338, climb level 130.
Climb flight level 130, LL 338. 83 Echo, LL 338.
Dat is correct, Arnhem 3 Echo. Center 65 uniform, descend level 45.
Descend flight level 45, Center 65 uniform.
Schiphol departure, buongiorno Italia 107 and crossing 2500 and Randy 10 departure.
Italia 107, climb level 130.
Level 130, Randy 1 Echo departure, sorry.
In the 1856 heading 270.
270, okay, the 106.
65 uniform heading 270.
Left heading 270, Santos 65 uniform.
LR 338 Amsterdam 124.880.
124.880, goodbye, LR 338.
Nice. The Ukraine International 101 is in the 2000.
2000 International 101.
1856 is in the 3000, UNH 1009.
3000, 109, 106.
Ukraine International 101, speed 220.
220, International 101.
Alitalia 107 Amsterdam 124.880.
Amsterdam 124.880, Alitalia 07, ciao.
Center 65 uniform, is at the 3000 feet, UNH 1009.
Center 3000 feet 1009, Center 65 uniform.
First, good morning, Emirates 147 Super.
Emirates 147, runway 18 right, information hotel, fly heading 280.
Heading 280 for 18 right, and we have hotel, Emirates 147.
Ukraine International 101, heading 260.
Heading 260, International 101.
In 1856, heading 260, speed 220. In 1856, heading 260, speed 220.
260, that's York at 106.
Ukraine International 101, speed 180.
Speed 180, International 101.
Departure, goeiedag, KLM 1613 in the left turn for Arnhem, departure 2200 feet, climbing 60.
1613, climb level 130.
Climb level 130, KLM 1613.
Ukraine International 101, left 220, clear ILS 181.
Left 220, clear for left 18 right, International 101.
65 uniform, is at the 2000 feet.
2000 feet, 65 uniform.
1856, left 220, descend 2000, clear direct 181.
2000, clear direct 1856.
Okay, Alitalia 44 Mike, landing 1 Echo, climbing 60.
Italia 44 Mike, climb level 130.
Level 130, Italia 44 Mike.
Left 147, speed 230, and descend level 45.
Descend level 45, speed 230, Emirates 147.
Approach International 101, establish small horizon.
Roger, maintain 180 knots.
10-180, International 101.
In 1613 Amsterdam, 124, decimal 880.
124-880, Cattleman 613, bye.
665 uniform heading 260.
Heading 260, 65 uniform.
One approach, Turkish 9 on Lima Echo.
Turkish 9 Lima Echo, 18 right with hotel.
18 right, Turkish 9 Lima Echo.
In 1856, reduce 180.
180, 1856.
65 uniform, speed 220.
Speed 220, syntax 65 in 1.
Turkish 9 Lima Echo, descend level 45.
Standing level 45, Turkish 9 on Lima Echo.
Descend 65 uniform, left 220, clear ILS 18 right, maintain speed 220.
Left heading 220, maintain speed 220, then clear radius 18 right, center 65 uniform.
Ukraine International 101, speed 160, and tower 118280.
Speed 150, correction 12.
Speed 160, 118, decimal 28, to get national 101, Quebec.
Alitalia 4 for Mike, Amsterdam 124, decimal 880.
4880, there, Italia 4 for Mike.
Schiphol Ariport, Dream Team 01705, good morning, passing 3700, climbing flight level 60 on ready, 1 Golf departure.
Dream Team 017 Alpha, climb level 130.
Climbing level 130, Dream Team 017 Alpha.
Goedemiddag, Sky 273.
Safari 273, runway 18 right with hotel.
Right, right, that's Sky 273.
Bravo Turkish 9 on Lima Echo, for information, we are proceeding Sierra Papa Lima.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Dream Team 017 Alpha, Amsterdam 124, decimal 880.
124, 880, Dream Team 017 Alpha, bye-bye.
Bye. 65 uniform, speed 180.
180, center 65 uniform.
Emirates 147, heading 260.
Heading 260, Emirates 147.
In 1856, speed 160 tower on 118280.
060, 188, good about 9, static right.
Qatari 273, descend level 45.
Just 45, Qatari 273.
Centric 65 uniform, speed 160 tower 118280.
Speed 160, 118, good day, Centric 65 uniform.
Okay. Emirates 147, speed 200.
Speed 200, Emirates 147.
Emirates 147, he's in at 2000 feet, 1009.
2000 feet, 1009, Emirates 147.
Emirates 147, left 220, clear ILS 18 right.
Heading 220, cleared ILS 18 right, Emirates 147.
Emirates 147, speed 180.
Speed 180, Emirates 147.
Turkish 9 Lima Echo, turn right 350.
Turning right 350, Turkish 9 Lima Echo.
Turkish 9 Lima Echo, contact 118405.
118405, hi-bye Turkish 9 Lima Echo.
Right, with the rolling 6 minutes. Have a good day, we're 443, passing 2400, Turkish Sierra.
Power 440, hello, climb flight level 130.
130, 443, speed, just zero.
Emirates 147, speed 180 to 6 miles.
180 to 6 miles, Emirates 147.
Departure. Good afternoon, Delay 868, Arnhem 3 departure.